I played golf with one of the best LPGA Tour players in the world, Nellykorda. We talked golf, life, and I even taught her a few things. Now is the time you've all been waiting for. We're playing 2 holes with Nellykorda. A little nervous, a little bit, just a little bit, but I'll be fine. I really want to get her understanding of the game. She has the most amazing swing of any tour player, LPGA Tour player or PGA Tour player. The 2 holes that we're playing, you get to pick from wherever you want to tee off from, like 150 par 3 or like 200 par 3. So we'll figure out where she plays from and all that.
Gabby.
Hi, I'm Gabby. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hey, Gabby,
Gabby, nice to meet you.
So 2 holes?
Yeah, I think
par
so.
3.
We are here with the one and only Nellykorda. We're gonna play 2 holes. She is absolutely amazing, and I have to say, you have the best swing I've ever seen. PGA Tour, LPGA Tour, just beautiful, like technical, amazing.
Thank
you.
you.
So I'm super excited for this.
Thank you.
Okay, so just walk me through what you'd want to do on this shot and how you're playing this hole.
So what is it, like 111?
Yep, 111.
From there, 111. Okay, so it's into the wind, and I hit a lot of flighted shots. I tend to stay away from hitting shots that are full and kind of get up high up in the wind, because that creates more spin, and can't really control that when there's a bit of wind out. So that's why I really like Tommy Fleetwood, and I've always kind of looked up to him from a really young age, is because I just love the way he hits a lot of his flighted shots. So I feel like I tend to play a very similar game to him. 111. It's probably playing with the gust into, it's probably playing, I don't know, I would say like 120.
Yeah, so I was
thinking. It's kind of in between clubs. I would hit probably a pitching wedge right now. Need a tee first. Pitching wedge, my standard pitching wedge usually goes around no adrenaline, 125, adrenaline 130.
Yeah, so that's crazy that you're actually counting the adrenaline, and I did not think of that at all.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, just pick a club and go.
No, especially going down the stretch. Like there was one tournament, gosh, and going down the stretch, kind of tied for the lead or close to the lead. My 50 degree usually goes, let's say, 115.
Yeah.
And I flew at 125, so that's 10 yards. Yeah, so
that's crazy.
When you're kind of starting to feel it, you have to put adrenaline into account, and you know it's just gonna go further.
Yeah, cool.
And that's good to have a caddy that you've been with for a really long time, because he kind of knows you as well and your tendencies.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, so pitching wedge, 111, just gonna hit a flighted shot into this hole.
What a great shot. It's right at it.
Maybe a little long. Oh.
No, right next to the hole.
Yep.
Wow,
Hopefully.
great shot. I mean, look at that swing. Come on, like that's insane. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy because I'm hitting a 9-iron, which is kind of close to what you're hitting, a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. I don't like to hit full shots. I mean, like,
I'm gonna hit about, I'm gonna go directly at it, maybe a foot right.
Nice.
Should be good there.
Yeah, also very nice.
All right, it works.
Yeah.
Yours was a lot better.
No.
Man, you are so much taller than me, like in person. Like, wow.
That's actually
How tall are you?
I'm 5'10",
Holy
which is
cow.
actually the shortest in my family.
I don't know. My brother's 5'8", and he's 12, so I guess that's pretty tall.
Yeah, that is pretty tall.
I'm definitely the shortest in my family.
My brother, he is 2 years younger than I am, 23, and he is almost 6'6".
Wow.
Yeah, so tall.
That's crazy.
Yep, so.
I always thought I was going to be tall, and
tall genes run in the fam.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's a great thing. What would you say for someone like me? I've been trying to get speed, especially on my driver, like any other swing. I feel like whenever I swing it faster, I swing better. That's just how I've been since I was little.
Okay.
And you're obviously super tall. And how does that affect if you're short like me? How do you get that speed other than just working out and going to the gym? Like,
so obviously you have, like, let's say Rory, he's not tall.
Yeah.
He's like, he's around 5'8", right?
Yeah.
And he smashes it. So, and then you have a lot of actually taller players that don't actually hit it that far, right?
Yeah.
So the speed stick always works, like
Yeah.
speed, medicine
Look
balls.
Look at that shot right there. I almost went in the hole, guys. That's crazy. I almost went in the hole. I had a heart attack for a second. I was like, oh my gosh, are we gonna get a hole in one?
I made my first hole-in-one in 14 years last week.
Really?
Yeah.
I actually made my first hole one, but it doesn't really count. I guess it's on a par 3 course. Tell me, does that count? I don't know.
I would say it counts.
You think it counts? It's on a map though.
It doesn't matter.
I don't
Still
know.
a par 3.
Yeah, it was like 85 yards. I'm like, does that really count?
That's fine. Yeah, I wouldn't know the rules because every year I made it a goal of mine to make a hole-in-one, and every year I failed.
I think it just comes
up
down to
until
luck.
this year.
That's crazy.
14 years of failing.
I have not tested the greens. Are the greens fast today, or are they?
Not really, but you are putting kind of downhill, downwind. So, I mean, I don't think they'll be lightning, but they'll be a little on the faster side.
Do you think wind affects putting?
Oh, 100%.
I agree. Come on, a little bit faster.
Oh,
all right.
I mean, you kind of see
that.
when it's like a super windy day and you see on TV someone like hits a putt and their reaction's like, how did that happen?
It's kind of like Steph Curry. Have you seen that video where he's like dribbling the basketball on the court, and it's like mixed. It's like the court is a little bit off, and he misses his dribble, and he's like, imagine being so good that you think the court is
something wrong with the court.
I met you twice actually, when I was like 8 or 9 years old at Tiburon.
Okay.
I love that place.
Yeah.
Great place. Like, it's just nice. It's peaceful.
For sure, yeah.
You live on the West Coast, right?
I do. I live in like Sarasota area.
Yeah.
And I like it. It's a little calmer than
but
Juke life, but I like the getaway. I like that. Okay. Do we think it's drivable?
I have no idea.
I mean, it's definitely drivable. I just don't know what club.
226.
Okay, definitely not a driver.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit a 3-wood.
Okay. And how do you like the new clubs?
I really like them. So I'm actually playing right now. I'm trying out the QI10 3-wood, 15 degree.
Yeah.
It's the bigger face one.
Oh, the Max?
Yeah.
How do you feel
feel like
that?
I get a little bit more height off of it. As I said, I like kind of trap my balls, so I like to get as much help as possible to maybe get them in the air, and I feel like these clubs just suit me really well. And same thing with my driver. I play the Max as well. So I'm gonna hit into the wind, and I'm kind of in between, but I'd rather be short than long.
It's a great shot. Draw in there.
A little bit right, but that's okay.
Should be good. So you said trapping the ball, you mean like getting it up in the air, and you don't like having to deal with that super high where the wind gets it, is what you're trying to say.
Correct, yeah, I like a lower ball flight.
Yeah, I agree. Actually, you know what's weird? When I was little, this is probably such a dumb idea, but I would hit a driver literally middle of stance to try and get it lower.
So actually my driver swing, if you ever look at my driver swing face on, it is a little bit more middle of the stance. And that's something like when I play in a lot of wind and I play multiple weeks in a row where I don't see my coach, my ball position will start to creep a little bit more back. So obviously everyone kind of has the same tendencies throughout their entire life.
Right.
So that's one of mine. So I have to kind of watch it.
So you're trying to hit a little bit of a lower shot, a little bit of a smaller swing is what you're thinking as well, or no?
Correct, not smaller swing, but I do hit down on the ball actually. I don't hit up on my driver.
Yeah, I think that's a great way to go at it. You know more than I do, that's for sure.
I mean, each to their own. Like you have Rory who hits it probably 4 or 5 up on it.
Yeah. All right, let's see if I can get it there. A little bit right. Like if it was a par 4, not obviously this short on tour, but if you think you could reach it, would you go for it or would you just lay up?
No, I would definitely go for it. I'm more of an aggressive player because I know that my short game will bail me out if I do leave myself in a little bit of a tough position. But again, like if you have a tougher chip, I'd rather still take that over, let's say, an 80-yard pitch shot because I know that one, I'm closer to the hole and maybe I can hit it to tap in distance. I'd rather take that risk.
Yeah, I mean, your swing is so incredible. I mean, she is, I think, the #1 women's golfer ever. Like, she's incredible. Honestly, like, truly. But
still a work in progress.
Everything's a work in progress.
Oh, yeah.
Especially golf.
I still miss it sometimes 30 yards to the right or left. Being a perfectionist is like the worst thing you can be in this game, and knowing that it's okay to make mistakes.
I think that's really important.
Yeah.
This screen is split into 3, I think. So you got like one little kind of cup here. Then one over here, one in the back. It's completely crazy.
It's a neat green, especially like there's not much trouble because they'll play it as a reachable par 4, but the trouble is the green, and I think it's cool.
Even though you're up here, now you still got to deal with this.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna lie, this is like my dreaded shot. Anything that's like 20, 30 yards and I have to hit it high. Wow, this is a small green. Holy cow. Okay. Hit this shot. This is not one of my favorite shots, I'm not gonna lie. But we're gonna be positive. Be okay.
Come back.
Somewhere. Oh, wow.
It's a little fluffy. I feel like if they shave down the sides, you could use that as a bank almost.
Not today, but. Oh my gosh, great shot. Look at that spin on that. Do you play the TP5X or TP5?
I play the TP5X, but I think throughout majority of the season, I played the TP5.
Oh, really?
I switched just before going to Asia.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I just found that I had more control around the greens.
Good birdie.
Thank you.
All right, let's see if I can.
Little snapper.
Okay, here we go. Sit down. Sit down.
Woo. Good speed though.
We're going. All right, not fast.
Do you play the 5 or the X?
I think, yeah, I played the X.
Okay.
I actually usually play the Pix ball for some reason.
Okay. Doesn't that one have more spin? Thank you.
You know what? I don't know.
Okay.
I just like the way it looks.
Okay.
I'm not really sure.
That's the one with the lion across the kind of, right? Okay, yeah. So we were doing like a wedge thing with it yesterday, and it spins a little bit more. So it's nice around the greens, right?
Yeah. I mean, I love the way when I'm putting, I can just see it. Like, that's what I love about it. These are new balls. Okay.
It's okay. We have a lot more.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh shoot, that's my fault. That was terrible.
I swung in
Oh,
this
you
too.
did? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh man, I keep doing that.
I keep swinging and missing.
I'm just hitting the
This
bottom.
could be an Instagram versus reality reel.
Yeah, it could actually. Not a real golf. This is.
I'm gonna pull out a different iron.
Yeah, for sure.
I hate
I'm
doing.
actually gonna do that. 60 degree is the worst for me when I hit this. I think 50 degree is the best. Okay, 3, 2, 1. That was the new ball that I had with my name on it.
Here, I have so many.
Wow,
we're gonna be here all day. I love it.
This is so much more fun, I feel like. I can do
try
it for
to bounce
hours.
it and hit it.
I'd rather do this than to go to the range. It's probably not that great, but.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. We both missed. All right.
Okay. Okay, I feel it. We're gonna get it.
3, 2.
Nope.
Okay. Sort of. That kind of works.
No. I have to get this down.
Wait, I gotta grab another ball. I hit too many into the woods.
Here, just take some of mine.
No, I got it.
Here.
Let it go to like when you. The best thing is to bounce it up by your eyes, and then think about like 1, 2, 3, and then it comes down.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was. What? They finally got it, and I missed it. See? Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Fucking over here trying to. These behind the scenes videos are kind of funny, probably. No!
Ah! Right? It just goes complete. Like, this is the only time you want to hit it in the woods. Maybe we should start aiming out there more. Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
2, 1.
Oh!
We finally got it!
Behind the scenes versus reality.
Exactly. That was awesome.
Yeah,
I
thank
really
you.
enjoyed that.
Thank
It was so
you.
cool.
Me too.
Yeah. The end of that video, hitting shots with Nelly, juggling the golf ball. I had a great time playing with her. She's a great person and obviously an outstanding golfer. I mean, you guys saw it on the first couple holes. She's amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed that video as much as I did. Thanks for watching. Comment down below who you guys want to see me play against next. See you guys next time.